If you didn't already know, Sola Scriptura is the theological doctrine which holds that the Bible is the sole infallible rule of faith and practice. Although the Bible is an infallible rule of faith and practice, it certainly isn't the only one. And it's that only part of the doctrine that holds some logical and even scriptural inconsistencies. For example, Sola Scriptura presupposes that all Christian doctrines ought to be scripturally sourced. This, obviously, should include Sola Scriptura itself, but it's not scripturally sourced. There's not a single verse in the Bible that supports it. Many defenders of this doctrine will bring up 2 Timothy 3:16 as a verse to support it. It reads, "All Scripture is breathed out by God, and profitable for teaching, for reproof, for correction, and for training in righteousness." Now, if this really did support Sola Scriptura, it would say only, but it doesn't, which means that this verse implies that there are other things out there that are profitable for all the things mentioned in 2 Timothy 3:16. I personally believe that the church is one of them. I mean, Paul did call it the pillar and foundation of truth after all, but that's neither here or there. Now, another thing that Sola Scriptura presupposes is that if it's not in the Bible, it's not true. Besides common sense telling us that it's impossible that all of Jesus' time on earth was completely captured in the 4 Gospels, the Gospels themselves say it too. John 21:25 states, "Now there are also many other things that Jesus did. Were every one of them to be written down, I suppose the world itself could not contain the books that would be written." To me, at least, it seems reasonable that there would be things not covered in the Old Testament, and not covered by the New, that would hold to be true, especially since the Gospels themselves admitted to not having everything recorded. Now keep in mind that this is a brief rebuttal of Sola Scriptura, not a comprehensive one. If it was a comprehensive one, I would be a lot more detailed and thorough, and this video would be a lot longer. So I'm just going to go ahead and end the video here. Thanks so much for watching, and God bless.